on? No, that doesn't make sense. Our channel, studio, switch account, sign out. No, premium purchases, no. Appearance dark, language, restricted, settings, help. Help is right. Is this not? It says I've been broadcasting for a minute now. Ah. Alright, now we're gonna see if sound's working. Alright, now we're gonna see if sound's working. Alright, sound is definitely working. Oh, delolly. Okay, guys, I said I was going to be doing a new realm today, and that was the plan, and I purchased the new realm. I even picked out a custom seed for us to explore. And they were like, Mojang, the Minecraft app, it was like, oh yeah, we see that you purchased this realm, but we can't do anything about it. You're gonna have to come back later. We'll set it up later. I'm like, what? What do you mean we'll set it up later? I promised that I would start a new realm today and that we would explore the new realm together, and it would be great, and it would be fabulous, and there'd be all sorts of great stuff going on. And instead, I was given a no. They told me no. I don't understand it. Like, why? They were like, yeah, we see the purchase. And I was like, okay, well, let's start the realm. They're like, nope. Can't do it. Having technical difficulties. I was like, what? So I backed out and I pulled back in. And they're like, we see that you started to do this. Let's finish it. I was like, all right, maybe I just had to back up and pull back in. And it was like, nope. Can't do it. Technical difficulties. What do you mean technical difficulties? What the hell? So I'm here on our regular server, and apparently I logged out in an ancient city, and I can't hear what's going on. Can you hear it now? No. Oh, there we go. Let's see if I can hear again. Make a noise. Alright, it does make a noise. I don't commonly wear my headphones on my head, simply because they're very uncomfortable. But I'm not in a new realm. I'm in our usual realm. Well, apparently we've got some good stuff in our usual realm. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we had just finished raiding. Yeah, that's cool. Yipes. Yeah, this is a lot of stuff. We just finished raiding this ancient city here. I don't recall how we even got here. Did we fly? Did I teleport? Is there a, what do you call those things? Nether portal? Am I gonna die? I don't know. I guess we finished this so I can walk around and not worry about Shriekers. But this isn't what I promised you guys. I totally promised you guys, like, I fell in a hole. I promised you guys that I would have a new world to explore, and I don't. It's not my fault, man. Mojang, Microsoft? I don't know, who do I blame? Who do I blame that I could not start a new world for us to explore? That I am now here, and that over there is a very angry looking... Why is he out? Dude, there's just a warden over there. What do you mean there's a warden wandering around here? I'm not too keen on that. Yeah, you go that way, buddy. And I'll go this way. Holy cow. What's in here? Why wasn't this looted? Whoa. Why wasn't this looted? What? Guys, why'd you leave a box here? I don't get it. So yeah, that's a Shrieker. Why aren't all the Shriekers gone? Ugh. I'm gonna have to take out that Shrieker. Oh, okay, I do have a... Alright. No, shush. No. Shush, shush. Oh, this is the worst. Oh, that is the worst. How many Shriekers is over here? Just this one? That warden out. Hiya. Ooh. Meh. I'll take that though. So yeah, I intended to, as you know, just have a brand new world for everybody to explore. But guess what? No such luck. Oh, I think I want shards. Can we go back into... Where were we? We started off under the thing. And I walked away from under the thing. And now the thing's all the way over there? How did I get this far? Okay. Okay. We can figure this out. Oh, mind you, I'm just walking normal and I don't even know. This place is beautiful, really. Like, really should light it up. It'd be really cool to, take one of these. Oh my gosh, look at all these candles. You're telling me none of us pulled down any of these candles? Like, rebuild one of these? It would be super sweet. I've heard there are, YouTubers who have rebuilt it. I have yet to see their design. Yeah, I'm back where I belong. So yeah. I can hear a helicopter over me. That is unusual. Can you hear it? Wow. If I wasn't live, I would run outside and look. Holy shit. That was a real low-flying helicopter. It's the start of the alien invasion and I'm streaming live. Yay! Could you imagine? I mean, I know I can, but could you? I'm not exactly sure what to do about this. Or, I didn't expect to, like, spawn in here and be, like, trapped in an ancient city with thingamabobs running around. Good guardians? No. What are wardens? Wardens, yeah. Like this is a prison and they are a prison warden. This doesn't look like a prison though, you know? These places, they look kind of pretty. In fact, I'm thinking maybe I should get high up and block up and see if I can't get a good viewpoint. How do I mean, I do believe I was up here. Half slabs. This is so easy. Right, I was up here. Oh, quit your bitchin'. No bitchin'. Yeah, if I got up there somehow, I could get a much better... Stop it. I don't even want that. I could get a much better vantage point of what's going on. Especially because there's a warden on the loose, and, you know, it's not my gig. Dealing with wardens. Why is it so dark? That's barely better. Dude, for some reason, ancient cities are almost darker than nethers? Than the nether. I think it's darker than the nether, personally. Oh yeah, we're gonna go up. We're gonna go up to the top of this, whatever it is. Thing that looks like a portal but isn't a portal. Yeah, and these blocks were unbreakable. Apparently. Who does that? Who makes unbreakable blocks? Like, what the heck? I can hear my dog eating kibble in the background. So anyway, I promised an announcement on my Mastodon account, and so I shall deliver. I have decided to go into the crazy and slightly lucrative field of blogging. And I know what you're thinking, but Savah. Oh, hi everybody, I'm Savah Rellcast. Welcome to my podcast. No, it's not a podcast. It's a stream. Anyway, they're like, Savah, you just got your license and certificate in fitness and nutrition. And I'm like, yeah, you know, I have been advertising that I am open for clients, but nobody has bid. And I think it's because we're already in the thick of summer. And when you're already in the thick of summer, if you haven't lost weight, you bitch. If you haven't already lost weight by now, are you really going to? Like, people get all stoked and ready for summer. But once summer hits, you just tend to be okay with where you're at, body-wise. And I'm body positive, so, you know, you should be happy with what you got. But if you're not happy with what you got, bye-bye, asshole. Then you can work on it, you know. I fully believe that I lost a lot of weight, you know. Diet and exercise is the way to do it. You really do have to just eat right and exercise. If you don't eat right and exercise, there's no magic pill, there's no trickety trick. You have to eat right and exercise to lose weight. And the slower you do it, the better, because the longer it will stay off. But, you know, if you do it slowly, then it takes forever to gain it back. But if you do it quickly, then it takes nothing to gain it back. So the trick of the matter is to actually lose weight slowly. Turns out this thing has the best height advantage, because if you go any higher, you can't see past the damn walls or the ceiling. So the best way to lose weight is to do so slowly. And one of the first things you're going to want to do when trying to lose weight is to consciously pay attention to what you're eating and shrink your stomach. Now, stomachs are elasticy, for lack of a better word. And when you eat less regularly, like, I'm not saying stop eating. That's a bad idea. I have known people who are like, I can't lose weight. And they can't lose weight because they refuse to eat more than one meal a day. If you only eat one meal a day, you're never going to lose weight. Hi, yummy! So if you only eat one meal a day, you're never going to lose weight. That is not the way to do it. I couldn't start a new realm yam. Like, I bought it, and it said that I bought it, but it was like having technical difficulties, and it was like, we see you have purchased this realm. Do you want to continue creating it? And I was like, yes, I do. And they're like, nope, you can't do it. You're going to have to try back later, and if you can't get it done in a day, contact tech support. And I was like, wait, what? So I backed out a bit, went back into it, and they're like, we see you have purchased this realm, a realm. And I was like, sweet, okay, maybe I just had to back out. No, rinse, repeat, like 4 more times before I gave up. So I'm actually in our regular realm, the one that we all have been on forever, because I couldn't start the new realm. I can't have sound on, or it'll come through my stream too, lol. Oh, okay. I can type. I am capable of typing. I couldn't start a new realm because Mojang wasn't letting me create one. I bought it but it was like error. We can't start it. I went back, then went in again. It said, we see the realm that you bought. Do you want to continue creating it? I was like, yes. So I tried and got the same error message again. Rinse, repeat 4 more times. I gave up. This is our old realm. I'm just stuck at an ancient city. Lol. Yeah. Oh, I thought you were just gonna upload a different world to your current realm. No, I wouldn't do that to Dimitri. He loves this realm. So I bought a second realm slot. I wouldn't do that to Dimitri. He loves this realm. So I bought a second realm slot. Yeah. Speaking of which, shouldn't I be on Twitch? Twitch. Hey, you didn't tell me when you were going live, silly pants. Be permanently gone, just interchangeable. Oh, I know, but it's okay. Dimitri uses it almost every day. Alright, well, I have her stream up in the background, looking fantastic. Though she didn't tell me she was going live, so come on. You were supposed to tell me. Anyway. So, health and fitness. Right. The best way to lose weight is to eat small meals every 3 to 4 hours throughout the day. You're awake for 16 hours a day. You should get in small amounts of calories more often so your metabolism ramps up. You shrink your stomach by eating smaller meals every time. You should pay attention to your carbs, obviously, and your sugar. You cut out a lot of carbs, sugar, eat more fruits and vegetables and proteins, eat more frequently throughout the day, and become active, you will lose weight. Even without the whole exercise part. You should exercise. It'll go faster if you do. And you don't have to go that fast, but you will lose weight just by bringing in a calorie deficit and upping your activity. And I mean, you can up your activity in so many ways. You can go for a walk, you can park all the way far away from the door at the Walmart, you can take the stairs instead of the elevator. These are old tricks. These are all old tricks. You don't have to, do anything drastic to change your weight limit. I was extremely heavy at one point in time before I got really into fitness, and then from there I learned a lot about how to lose weight, how to maintain weight, how to become healthy. First off, don't call it a diet. Don't call it a diet. A diet implies you're going to stop at some point. You are never going to stop. You have to just literally change how you eat. It just has to happen. And from there, you just got to amp up your activity. The more you do stuff, the more you exercise, the more you move around, that really helps in the weight loss. But once you lose weight, like myself, I don't have to do crazy exercises anymore. I used to. I could if I want to, because I could literally go down, I don't know, I could go down 20 pounds, but I honestly like the way I look at this size, so I'm not worried about it. I'm on the high end of my BMI, but women should be curvy, so I really don't care. And I have maintained this exact same weight through 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, and here into 2023. I am still a fabulous weight. And that's simply because I'm very strict on my diet, and I make sure to get a little exercise in. Not like, I'm about to go lifting weights, hoof, 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 hoof. But, you know, I'm going to walk around my yard and do some gardening, or, you know, hang out with my chickens, or I'm going to move some furniture, or I'm going to paint, or I'm going to clean. You know, it's really about just being active. Being active is what really helps. So anyway, I promised you guys that I would tell you the special announcement. And the special announcement is, I forgot I had wings. I'm on my realm. Thank the gods I have wings. The special announcement is, I am going to put my hand into the foray? Wow, Savah. Speak English much? Wait, didn't I pick those blocks up? I did. Blogging. I am going to start blogging. Apparently, blogging allows you to... I'm supposed to have 2 hoes, and I only have 1 hoe. Where the hell is my other hoe? And I'm not talking about this. I just picked that up. One of the reasons people start a blog usually is to entertain themselves, yada yada. But blogging is also a rather lucrative thing as well, especially if you have an education to share. And we all know I'm 4 decades into this life nonsense, and I have a lot of education to share. I'm a wellspring of information, and when you have a lot of information to share, blogging is one way to get that information out there. And then, you know, they call it a side hustle. You know, you make a little money doing that. But I understand that blogging takes 10 months of dedicated... You gotta treat it like a job. You gotta literally treat it like a job. Dedicated blogging before you actually start seeing any kind of an income. So, I don't know why I'm just grabbing experience points. I'm stuck here in this ancient city. There's no getting out of here. Minecraft wouldn't let me start a new world. So, yeah. These guys suck. Go away. I don't like you. No more. No more of your bull. So, yeah, that's the announcement. I'm going to throw my hat into the world of blogging and see if I can't make that the niche that allows me to make a living in this world. You know, I'm what I like to call an older millennial. I am a last year of Zennial kind of baby. I was born... Ooh, I leveled up. I was born in the late 70s. So, people call my generation Zennials because they're part millennial, part Gen X, or whatever. And that's fine. I don't care what label it is. I consider myself a millennial, even though I'm a wee bit older than your average millennial, because that's what I grew up with. I grew up with millennials. I wasn't hanging out with Gen X. No Gen Xers knew me, really. I mean, like, I had an older cousin. She was like 4 years older than me, but we didn't hang out. She hated my guts. I was a kid. She was a teenager. People don't hang out with children. So it was like, you know, everybody I knew, everybody I grew up with, everything I experienced in life. I stayed back a year in the 1st grade because I didn't know how to socialize, apparently, which is bullshit, but whatever. And, so I literally ended up going to school with the 1st gen millennials, the very first, the 1980s. babies that literally born in 1980. Those were my peers. Those were the people I went to school with. So, yeah. I know some shit. I've seen some shit. You won't believe the things I've seen. I've seen all sorts of terrible things. Like, I was in the first grade when the Challenger blew up. The Challenger, NASA spacecraft shuttle. That's the word. I was in the first grade. I can remember to this day. I was sitting, I had a window seat. I was staring out the window. I was daydreaming. I had Madonna's Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend was stuck in my head that day. I remember that so very fucking clearly. Material Girl, that's it. Oh no, there's a squeaker! Crud. I'm gonna get murdered. Where is the squeaker? I'm out of milk. I am out of milk, and I don't know where the squeaker is. Where is it? Alright guys, we're gonna have to sneak until we can find a bastard. I have a feeling it's above me. Oh, I'm good. Oh, I'm super good. I'm good at gaming. I'm excellent. Yeah, so I had Madonna's Material Girl stuck in my head. Ha! Got you, you jerk. And, the announcement came over, and they literally announced it, weirdly enough, over the PA. We're talking grade school, okay? I'm in grade school. It is first grade. I'm in the first grade. And they're like, you know, about the Challenger shuttle. It blew up. Something faulty. And I think one of the big things that was important about it was the fact that there was a teacher on that. She was going to be the first teacher. It was a woman and a teacher. And she was going to be one of the first people up, first teacher in space. And, yeah, she didn't make it. Nobody did. And it was pretty devastating for a lot of people. A lot of older people back then understood the devastation of what it meant. Being a first grader, I really didn't get it. I knew my peers thought it was hilarious that a teacher bit the dust. Because, you know, my generation is the teachers are our enemies generation. How did any of us grow up and decide to be teachers when we hated them so much? Doesn't make any sense. And there was no reason to hate teachers. Teachers are great people. Like, they are just influencers of the youth, right? So there's that. I remember that. I was talking about all the different things I have experienced, and I figured because I've lived through a lot of stuff, and I know some crazy things. Like, I got skills that I can't seem to make money off of. It's a weird thing to say that, but I literally have skills that are extremely helpful and extremely unique to my experience in life, and yet I can't make money off of it. So, like, that's why I figured if I start a blog and I start sharing all my experience, then I don't even know why I'm carrying glowberries. Why the hell am I carrying glowberries? Okay. Whatever. So, we went through these. So I figured my experience would be of use, at least, to someone, somewhere, at some time. Hopefully. And that's what I'm gonna do. Like, yes, I am a certified fitness and nutrition coach. I'm crouched. I can't get in there if I'm crouched. You know, and I was a barista for 7 years, so I can make a mean cup of coffee. Why do I... Okay, first off, don't need. I guess I could make more torches, but I got so many. Seriously, don't need. Don't need. I want my bone meal. That's messed up. So, if I... 13 books, who the hell left this there? Why would you do that? Why would you leave 13 books behind? Maybe the warden got them? Not gonna lie, I love the diamond horse armor. Why do we have so much diamond horse armor? Damn. So if you guys have any questions for me, I'm here. You can ask health and fitness questions, nutrition questions. I can help you out on that. You can ask about how to be a good DM. I've been a dungeon master, not the BDSM type, but the roll the dice type for 30 years now. Literally 30 years. Let's see. I'm an anarchist socialist, not an anarchist communist. We agree with communist anarchists in many levels, but there's things about communist anarchy that I just don't agree with. Let's see, but I am a witch. My mother is a witch. I was born a witch. I was raised a witch. So I can teach a good game about witchcraft, trust. Diamonds. Ooh, diamonds. Do I have my fortune pickaxe on me? Silk touch. Fortune. Oh, nice. Boom. How many did I get? 1 with fortune. Oh, ho, ho, that is messed up. That is wrong. So many levels. Let's see. Witchcraft, anarchy, child-free living. I can help. I can teach you how to live child-free. Actually, it's not so much you don't have to be taught how to live child-free. That actually comes natural. The concept is that you need to learn why you should be child-free. That's the sitch. You know, and I could write 100 reasons why you should be child-free book, and then like I could write 100 more reasons why you should be child-free without a problem, without batting an eye. What's in this one? Okay, nothing. That one actually has nothing. I'm just getting experience 'cause I can. 'Cause I was denied my brand new realm. I was gonna have a brand new realm, but Mo Yang was like, error. So yeah. That's why I'm just wandering around an ancient city, chatting with you guys, because I got nothing better to do. I had dreams of grandeur, everybody. Dreams, I say. And I cannot start the new realm, because Mo Yang was like, hey, no new realms for you today. And I was like, but why? I've been such a good girl. And Mo Yang's was like, that's got nothing to do with it. We're just incompetent. No, I'm joking. Holy biscuits! How is this box never opened? Don't need that. Man, nobody needs those pants, but damn. Just dim a damn. Don't think I really need the gray wool or that. I don't need any of that. Bam. How did that not go off? I was making noise like crazy over here. How did... That was... I don't know what was up with that shrieker. Maybe he was asleep? We're just gonna say he was asleep. Was that like a shrieker corpse? Like, what the heck? It didn't register all the noise I was making. Lucky. Why is my dog growling? It's alright. She looks like a Rottweiler, so she's a scary girl. She is part ruddy, actually. She's ruddy and pointer, and I have one, Bowie. Well, so Bowie is, I don't know, he's a mix. He's definitely got some terrier in him. I think he might have some Rhodesian Ridgeback in him. Some sort of hound for sure. He's definitely one of your classic American mutts. He's super cute. And then Lydia is pointer and ruddy, and she looks mostly ruddy, but like she has brindle markings where the ruddy tan would be. Instead of the classic tan, it's a brindle instead. So it's really pretty, and she has like 2 white toes, just random white toes. Super cute pup. And we've had her now for a little over a year. And her training has not been as easy as Bowie's training. Like, I got Bowie as a puppy. My dad was a professional dog trainer in the Army. So I grew up with a lot of dog training experience because we had 2 Rottweilers and 2 Cocker Spaniels at the same time growing up. And yeah, I'm just digging around in Minecraft. Like, if you came here for the wonderful new world that I promised, I am very sorry, but it would not let me load. It just wouldn't. So yeah, Rottweiler. Dog training. Yep. So my dad taught me how to do a lot of dog training. And, like, I've also tried to stay current with methods, because my dad's methods obviously were like late 70s, and these days there's better ways to train your dog, which I think is awesome. I find some of the older methods do seem a little abusive, and so I don't incorporate those. I like to work on a timeout system. Like, if your dog is naughty and you don't like their behavior, you don't have to freak out. You don't have to, like, you should scold them, but, like, you know, don't yell at them. And you don't have to, like, hit them or anything. Never do that. But you can put them in a crate for a 20-minute timeout. And let me tell you, dogs, cats, I do it with the cats, they hate being locked up for, like, 25 minutes. Half an hour tops. It's the end of the world to them. And it doesn't hurt them, and it does yield results. So timeout is a thing. So yeah, I'm going to share my vast knowledge with the universe because I don't know what else to do with it. Like, a lot of people don't understand some of the stuff that comes with being a witch or witchcraft. Like, other witches understand witchcraft, but people who aren't a witch, you know, usually when they don't have witchcraft in their life, they don't understand what it means. Ooh, rainstorm, what it's about, any of that jazz. They don't get it. So, I do have room in my inventory. And then there's people who like to call themselves baby witches. That's not my vernacular. I didn't do it. People choose that vernacular, and that's their choice. And those people, they don't know the craft very well. So, like, it takes people like me who were literally raised in the craft to teach them stuff. And the weird thing is like anything, stuff changes, right? Stuff evolves. Stuff goes forward. I have learned things that contradict some of the stuff I grew up with. You know, old methods aren't bad methods, and that's fine. It's when the vernacular changes. Like, when I was growing up, my mom, she's a hedge witch. That's what she always called herself, a hedge witch. She started into witchcraft before I was born, long before I was born, like 4 or 5 years before I was born. And she got further and further into it, and then I was born, and she taught me. I don't need that. And, you know, so I was like, okay, my mom's a hedge witch. I was raised a hedge witch. Well, apparently now, hedge witchery isn't what it was back in the day. Back in the day, hedge witch meant you take care of the animals that are within your hedge, within your yard, like a yard witch, like basically like a independent veterinarian, I guess is the best way to put it. Whereas, like, whatever came crawling into your yard needing medical assistance, you would take care of. That was your job. And so that's what I grew up with, the understanding of what a hedge witch was, because the hedge is your garden. Now I guess people call hedge witchery, it's witches that can astral project. I don't understand how the vernacular translates to astral projection. Like, I've heard someone say it's because you're on the edge of reality, so you're hedging. And I'm like, a hedge is a bush, guys. A hedge is a bush. It's literally something you trim with shears. But that's it, the new vernacular is hedge witches are apparently people who have the ability to astral project, which honestly, all witches, all people, witches or not, should be able to astral project. Like, that is something mankind has been gifted with, and just about every spirituality or religion has something similar to astral projection, like deep meditation, that kind of thing. You know, it's not exclusive to witches. But, and back in the day, you wouldn't call it that. But I guess that's what we call it. They call it now. That's the new vernacular. So, like I said, things evolve. Things change. And, you know, the best thing you can do for yourself is continue to learn. I learned that now. I now know that that's a thing. You know, like, what good would it be if I tried to fight it? It would make no sense, because, like, I'm clearly outnumbered. There are not many people who grew up in the craft and whose parents identified as a hedge witch. Like, I don't know where I'm going, but I feel like I'm getting somewhere. I've made it back to the inner sanctum. And so my knowledge is extensive and kind of old, but I'm not above learning new stuff. I mean, new stuff is also good, because when you expand your horizons, you get better at what you do. You know, like, you can learn to do something one way, but if you open your mind to learning different ways to do it, then you can do it both ways, all ways. No big deal. Oh, that flashed. Oh, that was crazy. Anyway, there is currently an electrical storm outside. There's thunder and lightning, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to continue streaming because of this, because we tend to lose power up here on this mountain that I live on. And it's probably best I just log out. So, I'm sorry I wasn't able to open up a new realm and show you guys around a brand new place, because Mojang was like, nope. But hopefully in my next stream I'll be able to do that, and it'll be really fun. But for now, that's my update, and I appreciate you swinging by and hanging out, and I will catch you on the next one. Follow me on Mastodon so you can see when I stream next, or hit the like button and subscribe. Subscribe takes no money. I would really appreciate it if you just subscribed. And then you could come and see my content and talk and learn and hear about my blog and learn how to make homemade dog food. Yeah, I know how to do that. That's good stuff. So thank you everybody for watching, and I hope I can catch you all in my next video. I'm going to go enjoy this amazing rainstorm. Alright, see you later. Bye-bye.